Hello Gemini, welcome to the second half of April 16th through 30th for your monthly readings. This is a general reading, which means that everyone who watches this video is who I'm tuning in for. There is not a particular person that this is going to apply to, but it will resonate for all of you. If something I say does not ring true to your heart, it doesn't belong to you. Please don't take it as something that does. It belongs to a different Gemini who's watching the video. If you would like a personal reading, please look in the links below. You'll find my webpage and my email address. Please contact me and I'll be happy to schedule a private reading that's specifically tuned into you. With that being said, welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming by and I hope you enjoy the reading. This section here is your here and now, what's happening for you at this very moment or in the nearest future within a week or two, forwards or backwards. Tarot time is a little different than regular time. This is your relationship, personal, inner relationships, friends, best friends, family members. This is your finance and work area, career area. Okay, and the underlying energy is analysis paralysis. So apparently you have a lot of decisions, a lot of choices, and you just don't know which thing to pick yet. So we're going to do this reading, and hopefully by the end, we will have an answer for you. I'm going to move this up so you can see it better because there's a little bit of a glare. There you go. Okay, so we're going to do this reading. I'll go through the general areas and then we'll clarify on top of it. This is you now in your current state. This is Gemini's wonderful, happy moment. If you're not in that moment, this is what you're hoping for. This is the Garden of Eden. She's literally standing in a very opulent place with butterflies and money on trees. So don't we all want that? Apparently to get it or working hard to get it, you are wearing yourself out. You're burning the candle at both ends. So you are definitely needing to take a minute. This is what happens when we overdo. We have to stop, rest, rejuvenate, meditation, do some yoga. Take care of your health. Sometimes we don't sleep enough or eat the correct way, and nutrition is very important for you to be able to maintain, especially if you're a high performer. And this is saying that you are. This is all these wands in the background are your previous accomplishments. They are planted and rooted and you're moving forward with the next one. This is where you're almost to completion because this is a 9. The 9 is the card right next to where you're finished, but you're just not quite there yet. And if you can look, this guy is really tired. So this 4 of Swords is a foundational card and it's saying you have to take care of you first or you can't help anyone else. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is movement. It can literally mean plane flight. So you may be going on a trip or you just feel like you're going in 1,000 different directions. That's what I'm getting because of these 2 previous cards. You're doing so much. You're just like a whirlwind. If it's something coming in for others of you, it is something that's going to come in very fast. It's blow in like a thunderstorm. How it just comes through out of the blue. You've got the Knight of Swords. He is an action person. This may be a new person coming into your life. This may be you. Because it looks like you've got a whole bunch of action happening. So if it's not you, it's someone coming in saying, hello, here I am, your knight in shining armor. Or they present themselves as a very active and action-oriented person. They also speak a lot of the truth. They will sometimes tell the truth even though it may not be the thing you want to hear. It looks like you are just worrying, well, not worrying, but manifesting the thing you're focused on. That's a better word. The thing you're focused on is manifesting your money. So this is the apprentice card. This is someone who is learning a new skill, trade, going or refining the trade that they're currently in. You're literally manufacturing or bringing forth, manifesting money. This is money that's not in the reality that we're in currently, but this is you bringing it through into this reality. So all of this is stuff waiting to be manifested for you, by you. You've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of, for some people it'll be the card of remorse. It's literally crying over spilled wine in this case, but crying over spilled milk, thinking about things in the past that didn't work out. However, if you look behind him, he's got 2 cups, perfectly good condition, but he's not focused on those. He's focused on the 3 that are knocked over on the ground, that he feels like were wasted. So whatever wasted opportunity or relationship that you may be mourning over, please focus on what you do have. It doesn't help. Now the other part, and I know it's easy to say that because I know I've done it. We've all done it. It is hard to let things go. We have to remember that there's a time to mourn, and then you must move on. So also this card can mean you're saying, thank God, it's almost over, because it looks like you're at this precipice point here where you're just almost on the breakthrough. So this may be you just saying, oh, dear God, can I just get to the end? So some of you, that's how this card will apply to you. I'll know more when we do the clarifiers. This is the Seven of Cups, which is opportunities sent to you by the universe. And that may be your Eight of Swords over here. Because when you get all these opportunities and they all look great because they're all heaven sent, it's very difficult to choose one. You don't want to make the wrong choice. And this is in your career and work life. The Devil is an oppressive energy. If it's a person, it's someone who you may cow down to. It is someone who controls you. If it's your boss, he's not a very nice person. This is someone who expects you to, when they say jump, you ask how high. So that's going to fit for some of you. It's also the sign for Capricorn because he does have the horns, much like a goat. It also is a sign, it also is a card that means passion. So it doesn't always mean something bad. It is more something in line with where you allow someone to mistreat you. So don't do that, because you have plenty of gifts here, and maybe someone's trying to influence this choice you're making. We'll see more in a minute. We've got the King of Pentacles, and I call him King Midas. So this is someone who is really centered in finance. So either you work in finance or you're very concentrated on your finances, which lines up to me for some of you, because you've got her. This is the point that you want to be at. She wants for nothing. She is in the Garden of Eden. She is having a wonderful life. And this man is literally sitting on his money. So the throne is gold. Now, something you should know about the Pentacles is they don't move fast. They're the slowest moving in the deck. This Knight, however, is very fast moving. He is an air sign as well. So he would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Pentacles is an earth sign. So that would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And you've got Capricorn here. These cups are water signs. So that would be I believe, yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So, if that helps you narrow down who these people are. Oh, and Wands is a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, if that helps you decide who these people figures are. And we thank Universe for allowing me to clarify this reading for Gemini and help them remain on their highest path in the month of April, second half, between the 16th and the 30th. Okay. Knight of Rods, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Four of Rods, the Lovers, the Star, that's your wish, and it's right on top of the things from the universe, so that's great. Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the underlying energy is the Knight of Cups. So you've got the Knight of Cups right along with your choices over here. So that's an offer of, it's an emotional offer. So it's someone trying to either offer you a job, sincerely want you to come work for them, or it's an offer of love. So got the Knight of Rods on top of the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Rods is a fast-moving energy. He's fiery energy. He's a little bit impatient, and he's ready to go. He's ready to go. So this may be you chomping at the bit trying to get this done. I want my Garden of Eden. I want to have this happy life. I'm working really hard to get there. And on top of the Four of Swords, which is the rest, rejuvenate, restore, is the Two of Pentacles. So this is you going, I don't have time to rest, rejuvenate. I got to balance all this stuff I got going on. And you see in the background of this card, there is a lot of turbulent water. Now, for this lovely lad, or lass, I can't tell if it's a boy or girl, it really doesn't matter. This young child is not worried one bit. They don't have a look of despair on their face. They're not even paying attention to what's going on behind them. So you are fully focused on making your dream happen here. This Queen of Cups, it fits this Nine of Wands very, I say rods or wands, it gets confusing, but it's the same thing. It's just in different decks, they call them different things. So this Nine of Wands is saying, oh my God, I am so exhausted, I'm having to take a knee. And this Queen of Cups is reflecting back on what her whole purpose is. What am I doing this for? So she's sort of a sad reminiscent of, you know, all this work I'm having to do to get where I'm going. Is it all worth it? Then you've got the King of Cups on top of the Eight of Wands. So he's coming in fast. This is the same suit. He's coming in and he's saying, yes, look, here I am. I'm your match. And he's got the cups are genuine offers. So you may be working really hard at something, trying to get your, I don't know if this is a person coming in. To me, it seems like it's a person coming in. Because you've also got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords over here in the relationship, which means you've got a lot of truth coming in. This woman is very sharp-tongued as well as him. They would live by the sword, die by the sword. This is a very fierce person. So you may be, some of you may be fighting for the person that you want to be with, that you're trying to be with, you're trying to have this relationship with. Or some of you may be trying to make them understand how important they are to you, or they may do the same for you. They want you to know the truth about how they feel. And the reason I say that is because you've got the Four of Rods. So they're trying to build a relationship with you. This is called the marriage card, because it looks like they're actually getting married. It's also a foundational card because it's a 4, and it's a relationship card. So you've been focusing on doing what you're doing, but they want to have a stable relationship with you. Even though it may seem like it's taken forever for you to get there, and you've sat down and just either thank God. I think this is a thank God moment. I don't think this is I think you're finally to the end of the journey with it, and this is the outcome. Because this is soulmate lover's card, which is a divine union. So whatever this happy place is, this may not be about work at all. This may be you trying to build this relationship. For some of you, it'll be work. Some of you, it'll be a relationship. Because on top of these gifts is the wish card. This is, you get your wish. This is your wishes come true. What you've been wishing for will happen. And this suppressive devil energy is how you're feeling about being at work all the time. You're working. And you're thinking, good Lord. And this is the 7 of Pentacles, which is the fruit's just not quite ready to be picked. It's almost there, but you're just going, come on, I'm ready to do this. I've worked on it, I'm waiting for it to be ready. But you'll get it. King of Pentacles is the symbol of, he is very, very wealthy. He knows what to do with his money. He will not move fast because he's a pentacle. And then you've got the moon. And the moon is 2 things. The moon is enlightenment. So once you get your money, or you get your position that you're trying to get, the moon can be a symbol of an enlightened person who goes, okay, now I got this. I'm going to start making plans for the future. It also is a symbol for things that are hidden. So you may end up finding out something about the position that you're trying to get after they give it to you. Sometimes they don't tell you everything when you're vying for something new. So you might want to ask some questions. And with this coming in, this 8 of Swords, whatever decision you make will be the right one. You just need to take action. Don't get caught up in the analysis paralysis, because you can look at things 1,000 ways. Everything has good and everything has bad. You just have to make the choice best for you. And under that card is the Ace of Cups. So the energy backing up your decision is really good. Ace of Cups is the Holy Grail. Is a destiny card from the universe. And you've got the King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles right underneath. So this is a loving, nurturing earth energy. So this is a genuine, real thing. So it's either the man, I would say so, or a man or woman, however that applies to you. The mate, looks like you're going to actually allow them in. So sometimes we put our walls up because we're focusing on work and trying to get things done. And you don't want to end up alone. We all want somebody to share it with. So I wish all the best to you, Gemini, and I will see you in May's first half of the month reading for your next reading. And if you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate it if you'd like, share, and subscribe. The Geminis have been showing me so much love. I really appreciate you guys. I cannot tell you how much I really appreciate it. I love all the comments. I talk back to you, so if you send me a comment, I will answer you. And if you need a personal reading, please look in the links below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.